Hello, this is the Virgo weekly reading. I'm trying something new. I'm doing a weekly readings based on the moon signs for each astrological sign. So this is going to be from the full moon we just had on the 19th until February 26th when we have the third quarter moon. So I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck today by Colette Baron Reed, one of my favorite decks. And this is for Virgo. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. A little scatterbrained today. Where's my other phone? I need to open another browser so that I can see if there's, so that I can chat with anyone or read chats. So this, like I said, it's just a reading for Virgos. I'm not doing the personalized readings today. So this will be a weekly reading for Virgo. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Alrighty, so let me just go ahead and set the intention for this. So this is for Virgo sun, moon, rising, for this week between the full moon and the third quarter moon in February 2019. General message. Basically, we're looking at what energies are going on in your lives right now, what areas Spirit wants you to be aware of, what sort of things are most empowered right now as far as, because you could be working on anything in your life, but a lot of times particular energies that are at play kind of are more supportive of some activities than others, especially when you tie in moon phases. So I'm just checking in right now to see how many cards I'm going to be drawing. Okay, so I'm actually just going to be drawing one card from this deck, and then I'm going to see what I'm being led to draw. Maybe drawing something from another deck. Oh, hello there. Finally finishing up these videos. I don't know how other readers manage to do so many videos in such a short amount of time. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to be drawing one deck for this, for Virgo, one card from this deck. All right, and there that is. Okay, let's see what we got. So we have commitment reversed. Let's see what the book has to say about this. And the number is 36. This is for Virgos this week that we're currently in. You may be walking into a commitment or contract you will later regret. This isn't a good time to sign agreements or make any choice that would tie you up for a long period. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive the commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits you. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that rejection is God's protection. What hurts you now leads to wisdom later. So this is also very aligned with the current moon phase we're in. This is not really the best time for starting new projects or relationships, or making a commitment to something. That would be more in a couple of weeks when we have the new moon. So after the full moon, for the 2 weeks basically following a full moon, that's a really good time for letting go of things. And also for just kind of reflecting. You've kind of been accumulating information and awareness leading up to the full moon. And then for that time period afterwards, that's kind of a time for you to digest what you've realized, what you've become aware of. Maybe you've had new opportunities presented to you, and this can be a positive time for thinking over. If any of you are familiar with a Mercury retrograde, the time after the full moon is kind of like that. It's a good time for resting, reflecting, rejuvenation, that quiet, your inner work. It's more of a yin sort of time, receptive, all these RE words. So it's not really a good time to start anything new. Definitely a good time to think about really kind of getting certain, exploring how you really think about things, what you really feel, what you really want, so that when that new moon comes around in a couple of weeks, you know what you want to put your energy towards. You know what steps you want to take next. So it's not really the time to take those steps. It's the time to really get clear on what you want to do. And also, just be aware also of like divine timing. Maybe you're looking for a commitment from someone, whether it be another person or perhaps something related to work, like a promotion, but now's not really the time for that to happen. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it will never happen, but it could also be a sign that that's just not what's for you, what's best for you. So even though sometimes you might have your hopes set on something, the other message here with this card is that sometimes when things don't work out, that's the divine's way of showing you, God, source, your spirit, your soul, whatever, of showing you that that's not really what's right for you. So I'm just going to see real quick whether I should go ahead and draw some other cards from another deck. And no, I'm getting that that's really the message for Virgo for this week. That really sums it up. That's the big main focus for you guys. So again, just take this time to reflect and rejuvenate yourself and get really clear on what you want, and don't worry too much if things aren't working out how you want it to be, because ultimately your soul, sometimes we may think we know what we want and what's best for us, but in hindsight, I'm sure you've all had that experience where you look back and you realize, you know what, I'm glad that didn't work out because that wasn't really what was best. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and hopefully I'll be doing another week's worth of readings around the time of the third quarter, February 26th. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I do offer free personalized readings on here as my energy and time allows. So be sure to hit the little bell notification. That way you'll know when I'm live and you can ask me a question. And I usually do 2 or 3 card readings for people. It just depends. Also, I have a website, www.theinneryou.com, just like my channel, YEW, like the tree. And I offer very affordable readings there, as well as astrological charts and that sort of thing. So hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon.